Good morning. It's Thursday, October 23rd, 2014. I'm Steve Miller, and this is the Asia Brief. Following the surprise release of American Jeffrey Fowle from North Korea, many of the details surrounding the circumstances continue to be sketchy. North Korea's central news agency said in an English dispatch, Kim Jong-un, first chairman of the National Defense Commission of the DPRK, took such a special measure as setting free Jeffrey Edward Fowle, U.S. criminal, taking into consideration the repeated requests of U.S. President Obama. In an unusual move, Fowle's release was first made public by the United States and not North Korea. The United States, for its part, thanked the efforts of Sweden, as the United States does not have formal diplomatic ties with North Korea. Many pundits continue to ask why Fowle was released. It's important to keep in mind that in this case, Fowle was accused of leaving behind a Bible in a nightclub, which might have been difficult to make the state crime charge stick, given the current context of the DPRK's effort to revamp its image. It also wouldn't be the first time an American was held and then later released. Judging by the tone of the KCNA statement, the PR value of Fowle's release becomes blatantly clear. Following fruitless talks in Hong Kong, 200 protesters marched to the home of the city's chief executive yesterday to push their case for greater democracy. Other protesters opted to stand firm and continue to occupy key areas of the city. Quote, "I'm here hoping the government will listen. If they don't listen, we will come out again and again to fight for our basic grassroots nomination right," said protester Wing Chan. C.Y. Lung told international reporters that patience is wearing thin with the pro-democracy protesters. Quote, "If the police doesn't act soon to restore law and order and traffic to normal conditions, the general view in Hong Kong is that people in the neighborhoods or people in the transportation sector might take the law into their own hands." Lung's statement could foreshadow another violent weekend. In a somewhat surreal moment, U.S. jazz artist Kenny G visited the protest site, posting pictures to Twitter. In Hong Kong, at the site of the demonstration, he wrote, "I wish everyone a peaceful and positive conclusion to the situation." The artist's song, Going Home, is hugely popular in China and is used by businesses to encourage customers to, well, as the song says, go home. Thank you for joining me today. The Asia Brief will return on Monday. Follow the Asia News Weekly Twitter and Facebook feeds for more news. The Asia Brief is licensed under a Creative Commons Attribution 4.0 International License.